Hey friends and lovers, Amitabh Elliott right here in the flesh and in the spirit and energy essence, bioplasmic, beaming light thing. Anyways, this little video is a consumer alert to educate us all, even though I already know it. And a lot of people do, but not enough. Not nearly enough, because I didn't know this until I worked in a retail store doing sales, and this information is very important for your well-being and happiness, as well as those lovely, lovely servant employees. They are serving us, trying to make a living, and what I wanted to inform you about is the fact that it is not required by law that if you go into a store and an item is mispriced and it's priced lower and it rings up higher on the register, it's not required by law that the employee and or supervisor and or manager give you that lower price. It's actually on a store-by-store basis, but there is no law that states that they're entitled to give you that price. And the reason why I'm talking about this is because I was just in the Source, and this guy wanted to buy some batteries, and the batteries were mispriced. I went up to the register, and he said, well, this is the lower price. You have to give me the lower price. He says, well, I'm sorry, sir, I can't give you the lower price. I don't have the authorization to do that. Because these people that work, that serve in customer service, sometimes they do have the authorization to do it, and sometimes they don't. The fact is, they're not required to give you a discount. Price is a price. It's not, they're big corporations, and while we all know that they can usually afford to give you the deal, it's not required by law. And hence, it's not required by you to get upset. And me and whoever and everybody else, all of us, to get upset and distraught and to upset the salesperson when we try to, tell them that, you have to give me this price and this is bullshit and whatever. And I've done it myself, and not for a long time, but I know I've done it in the past. And you make the person feel like shit, and the worst part is you make yourself feel like shit. You raise all this anger and animosity within you, and enmity, which is the wish for ill will. Because a lot of times, I remember I was in, when I got my phone, I was in the Wind store, and this woman just, she didn't get what she wanted, and she immediately, instead of being patient and waiting and just being patient, she got so angry and she called this beautiful young girl an asshole. And then she came back, and I was waiting too, and so I asked if I could see her phone, and then me and the associate worked together. I don't work there, just trying to helped out and helped and figured out the problem, and then her phone was fine. She just said, sometimes the asshole gets the better of me. She didn't apologize. And so it doesn't really do much, because once you've said these cruel, mean words, the damage is done. An apology doesn't make up for it. What we need to do is have mindfulness and realize that we're all humans, and nobody deserves to be treated that way. Nobody deserves to be yelled at for material items. These are all material items. They don't have any value. They're all impermanent. They're all going to decay and disintegrate and become nothing. Dust. They don't have any ability to go forward. These people do. They're going to go into the rest of their lives. The people are going to live a lot longer than the product will. And so we should treat everybody with kindness. And the Buddha says, you won't be punished by your anger. For your anger, you'll be punished by it. You won't be punished for your anger, you'll be punished by it. Not anger. And it's so true. The few times I've gotten angry in the last while, or even it's not even just anger. It can be when you're wanting something to be other than what it is. It causes your heart to close and your solar plexus to close. And if you start, saying you're an asshole, you're gonna screw up your throat chakra also. So you can really mess yourself up energetically. And if you can't feel that, you don't know what's going on, man, and you don't know how to release it, man, you're really hurting yourself. And most importantly, it's your responsibility to heal yourself. But let's think about the people in these stores. They're just working, trying to make a buck, and give them a break. If you don't get a deal, it's not the end of the world. You can make more money, but sometimes, these wounds are a lot longer lasting than the time it would take you to make enough money to pay for the full price. So, anyways, short video. I just wanted to make this clear to people because I didn't know this before I worked in retail, and I've had to deal with a number of customers myself that have gotten irate. And be compassionate if you are in this industry, also in the service industry. Be compassionate for those ones that do get angry with you, and try to hold space for them and maintain yourself, maintain your love, and don't lose your equanimity, because it will damage you if you can just allow them to be and just be nice. I apologize, nothing I can do. Apologize, there's nothing I can do. Tell the truth. If there's something you can do, do it. If you can't, then you can't. There's nothing. You're just an employee. And so love everybody, and just be nice. Let's all just learn to be nice. I've been pretty mean in my life in the past, and I'm reformed myself, and always trying to practice loving kindness. And one of the precepts of Buddhism is no lies and no harsh speech. And I didn't know about no harsh speech until recently, and even though I've already sort of reformed myself, trying to always do better at that. And something I struggle with is telling people the truth, even when they don't want to hear it. And sometimes, I know myself, I have to swallow my pride and say, it's better that I be kind than right. And this is something I've struggled with myself. So this video is for me too. It's for all of us. And I hope you have a wonderful day. I love you. And be kind to someone today. Bye-bye.